and sunshine, just like today. A lot of you are probably spending some time outside, and it's important to protect your skin, but knowing what to buy is key. Pat Ringnalda is a Mary Kay consultant, and she's here to show us how to get that safe, sun-kissed look. And we are going to have Kelly, I believe your name is?
Yep.
We're going to have her kind of apply that throughout the segment.
We are.
So we'll show you a little before and after with that. But I think it's really important just to reiterate the importance of wearing sunscreen. You're supposed to wear it every day, and now more than ever, because the sun is so strong, it's really important to know what to look for on those bottles and what to buy, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think the important thing is the, understanding that it's not just at the pool, at the beach, it's every day. Because the incidental sun exposure that we call it, when you're just doing life, you're in your car, walking your dog, getting the mail, is when you really need to be wearing protection as well. And in today's world, we know that. We know the damage that the sun can do. So it really is important to take care of your skin every single day.
Right, and just take a proactive approach to this.
Yes.
And you really want to know what to look for. We've seen, SPF 50, SPF,
Yes.
15. A lot of people are saying, oh, that's all I need. So what do you need? What's a good happy medium for people?
Okay, that's a great question because there's confusion. And if I could just explain SPF to you how that works. If you take the number 15, and let's just start with that, and let's say if you went out in the sun and you were out in the sun with unprotected skin for 10 minutes and you got a burn, that would be your time in the sun before you got a burn. So you would take that 10 minutes times the SPF number.
Okay.
So 10 times the 15 SPF would give you 150 minutes of protected skin.
Okay, before I need to reapply.
Before you need to reapply. Reapplication is key, and amount is key. So if I could just show you a minute.
This is a good reminder of how much you should be applying every day.
And people probably put on about a quarter to a third of what they should wear. This application amount, that's an ounce to an ounce and a half.
So it's a shot glass that you should be applying to your skin.
Exactly.
Every time.
Every
and then
time.
reapply again.
And 20 to 30 minutes before going out in the sun.
Okay.
And then let's go up to a 50, because 50 is actually from the United States Seal of Cancer Protection, is as high as it's going to go.
Okay.
Everything over that is just filler. And so you want to put this on 20 to 30 minutes beforehand and then reapply every 1 to 2 hours. So let's take that same 10 minutes times 50. That's 500 minutes. That's 8 hours in the sun. However, every hour, 2 hours, you need to reapply, whether you've been swimming or sweating or whatever.
And that's so important. You cannot forget to reapply, because then you come home and you're like, well, I put some on. What's going on?
Yes.
So definitely key. What are some of the things that you brought with you today that are another important
what I could also just make mention of, because again, what you're going to see in sun protection products today is broad spectrum.
Okay.
And Kevin talked about that this morning. He talked about the rays of the sun. Broad spectrum is going to protect you from both rays, UVA and UVB. Okay. UVA being the ones that stay the same length all year long, and they attack our epidermis, our second layer of our skin, where it accelerates the signs of aging. And then the UVB are the topical dermis layer that causes the tan. Okay. You want to have a product that's going to protect you from both.
So important to look for that on the labels.
Also important to look for a expiration. Okay. And that's going to be usually in the crimp of a tube. So you want to be careful with your expiration date. Okay. What we have here, moisturizing your skin afterwards, is important. We have a great after sun replenish. We have a great lip protector with an SPF of 15. And this display actually has all of our products that have an SPF in them, a broad spectrum SPF. And
very quickly, we also have the sun-kissed look that's finished.
Here she is.
You look fantastic. You look very, very natural, which I think is great.
And only a 20-year-old would dare come on TV with no makeup on and put her makeup on in the morning. So Kelly, I thank you for doing that. You. And what she did for her sun-kissed look was she applied our tinted moisturizer, SPF 20. Okay. She did waterproof cream eyeshadows. She did waterproof eyeliner, waterproof Lash Love mascara, a little bit of our bronzer, and then she topped it with a botanical lip gloss. And she started with clean skin with our Botanical Effects, which is one of our newer skincare lines.
Okay, and where can people go to get more information about the Mary Kay
MaryKay.com.
Okay, Pat, thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate it. You look great.
Thank you.
All right, it is 8:44, still ahead this morning on the show. We are hearing about this